Hi, it's my pleasure to come here to introduce our company, SynergyDesign Technology. Let's start from our company profile. Okay, our company has very well experienced development team. This team's background is over 12 years, and then we have a 4 PhD and even currently already over the 9 master until today I think it's 12. So our team has quite experience in this mobile infrastructure field, and then we already study and they also started this kind of development from the 3G and the 4G till now. And then we have a way for the shipping record. And then the most important is that we have a lot of carrier grade experience. It means that we have done a lot of multiple telecom vendors IoT. So like Japan, like in China, like in US, or even like in Europe, we all have this experience. So this is quickly highlight our company. We established last year, and then now we have a 19 engineer. So, and then our capital is around 127 million new Taiwan dollars till the end of Q4, and then we just finished our new round of the fundraising. So currently we have enough capital for our company survive. Yeah. And our vision is to become the system integrated and the solution provider. So and then we provide a vertical integrated hardware and software solution. Okay. So layer 1 is our core technology. So we allocate the most resource here. So it's 8 to 10 people. Layer 2, 5 people, but very well experienced, and then also the capability. And we also have a full expertise in the radio design. We have this, so what's our achievement till now from last year? First milestone, we already achieved our 5G performance. We target downlink and uplink concurrently should be 1.3 gigabits and 300 megabits. Then until now, we already reached 1.5 gigabits, so it's much better than our original target. So then our next milestone we will officially release the first 5G and vertical integrated solution, and then we will become the first Taiwan in-house design the sub-6 based small cell. So if we have this, how can we? Yeah, this is how we can apply it. We can apply for the public network and the private network. So for the indoor or for outdoor, even for the enterprise or even for the retail market. In the core technology, as I mentioned from the beginning, develop by ourselves. So from this diagram, it's very clear to see that the SoC is our development base. We use NSP. Then the layer 1.5 is our own in-house development design. Why this is quite critical and important? Because this is 100% follow the 3GPP standard. And then if you don't own this, you will need to wait the chipset vendor to revise or even to modify or even to add features. And then it will be quite a long time, and then you cannot push them. But if you work with Synergy, we can customize this part for you, and then we always follow the latest 3GPP standard. So you always get the advanced technology. The layer 2, layer 3 protocol, now we call the VN stack. The VN stack, we work with the Redis as our IP source. Redis is a lab approval of the proto stack, and then we optimize enhancement and also hardened the Redis protocol to become a field proven label. Okay, so this is what we are doing now for this kind of VN stack. And then we integrate the layer 1.5 and layer 2, layer 3 stack together to come out the vertical integrated solution. But how about the application layer? Yes, we create we call the standard interface. We call it a NetCommF interface. So whether you use the whatever the management features or management system you want to use, then you can very easily and simply to integrate with our VM stack because the standard interface. So I can say that our core competence is layer 1 5 plus layer 2 layer 3 stack. This is pre-integration. Then plus our Olympus platform means NSP base. So when you get this one, you can quickly shorten the development time. You can lower down your CapEx of development. And then the most important is that you can quickly pass operator side the multiple vendor IoT because our layer 1 5 will do this first. Then you can have a face for the customer service from Synergy. Okay, so from the last page, you can see the solution. So now what we solution can apply is from here, we can see very clearly. So the green color, the dark green color, it means the modem board. The olive green color means the carrier board. So we can understand hardware, we can load the different software module. Then you can come out a different product like RU, DU, or CU, or even you want to do the all-in-one small cell.
Thank you for your video. So we would like to learn more. So who exactly are your competitors in the market? Are they Qualcomm or other 5G broadband chipset vendors? How are you able to compete with them?
Actually, the chipset vendor is not our competitor. Excuse me, can you hear us?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Chipset vendor is not our competitor. We work with them. So whatever the NSP or even the feature in the Qualcomm or even Intel, we work together. We are not a competitor. Our competitor is the software provider, as like layer 1 5 levels, this kind of software company. But currently in worldwide, layer 1 5, this kind of technology mostly controlled by the chipset vendor. So we can say that in Taiwan, or even I don't want to say in China, but in Taiwan, we are the unique to do this kind of product technology development. In China, they have two company who have this, but it's not a fully SoC base. They are still stayed in the FPGA base. So we are the first one to move to SoC base. So we can save the OEM's cost. We can shorten the development time, and then most important is the 5G efficiency. You can show it, and then we call the 3GPP standard. It's quite important. You need to follow. But if you use FPGA, yes, you can do, but it's not easy to follow. But you use a SoC base, they can quickly, and with our 5, then they can quickly to adapt into the 3GPP standard.
Okay, so thank you for your clarification. Then we will also want to know who would be your potential clients if so.
Our target customer is the ODM and OEM, who is the equipment provider. So you can assume, like Taiwan's OEM now, we already signed an agreement with them. For example, like the Taiwan top 5, Taiwan top 5 OEM, half of them already signed an agreement with us. Okay, and then they also jump into this 5G competition. They start to do this kind of 5G small cell. Okay. So yeah, but we don't work directly. We don't sell directly to end user, to operator, but we try to do the design in, and then the spec, NV-IoT with the operators, or even we call the scenario ownership.
Okay, I see. So your solution can help the ODM or OEM customer to shorten their product design cycle, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So next question, do you plan to get a fundraising?
Currently we think we just finished our latest round of fundraising. So maybe before our IPO, or even we call it in these 2 to 3 years, we will not have the fundraising yet. But it depends, because we will plan to start develop a new technology like a millimeter wave, or even like the R16, or we call it UILLC. So these are all the 5G features, which are very important for the 5G technology. So if like this case, I think we will need a new capital.
Okay, so we got all the answers. Thank you. Thank you,
Thank
Julio.
you. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much.